Aloha folks, how do you doing? Good to see you. Glad for you all to drop by.
Okay, I've lost my mind. Okay, Scott Grove here with a very special request. I should have thought of this one a long time ago. Chuck out there wanted me to do this, and I thought I better do it before I do anything else. So I can do this one in this much time. But it is really needed, and once again, it's thanks to all you folks out there that keep requesting videos that the obvious videos don't pop up. This is how to play rhythm guitar. Okay, so there's no lead stuff in here. I've got 80 videos out, at least 40 of them teach you how to play lead stuff. Okay, this is to teach you how to be a rhythm guitar player in a band that already has a rhythm guitar player. Okay, so what does that mean? This means get the heck out of somebody else's way and vice versa, okay? But what else to play? So what you have, I'll show you in every single situation how you can get around things and still be able to play. But Chuck's main thing was, he goes, how do you not make it sound like mud? And what that means is when you have one guitar player, it don't matter whether it's a guy on one of these guitars or you got a guy at church or whatever, but he's standing there and he's say it something just that simple. And he's playing. Well, what do you play? You also have to be playing rhythm. You can't be playing lead because somebody else is singing, and you got to get out of the way. Okay? So you don't want to be just sit there on your guitar doing. Okay, that is what creates mud. Okay? When you have too many people playing the same thing. And then you've got, forbid, somebody behind you on a $20 keyboard like this going. Okay, so that's the last thing in the world you need is 3 people doing that. For example, you have, I keep licking my fingers with my pickle stick. Let me get a better pick. Okay, I'll get a star pick. These actually work. They stay on. Okay, when you have people like big choirs singing, and no, this is not just a religious video, this is just examples. You have a choir singing with 300 people, you don't know what the heck they're saying. But you get somebody like the Beatles, shaking it, baby, twist and shout, and you got 2 people singing back then. Hey, you can hear what they're saying there. Okay, so sometimes you got to learn when less is more. Back out of it or play something completely different. Okay, so when the one guy's over there and he's playing, what can you play to make it work and sound good and still be participating in the band? Okay, I will show you everything that you can play. Okay, not just that, because you do not want to play that. You want to play other things in different voicings in different places. Okay, so just how to play in different places, how to play these things, and how to play on different beats, blah blah blah. And if he's sitting there going, you might just need to do something as simple as. Okay, and it's not all going to be that easy. There will be tons of stuff. Sometimes you might even have to follow the bass guy. But you have to be tight with your band. I'm going to teach you how to do that. Again, if that one guy is just. And your bass guy's. Find out what he's doing. Maybe that will sound great behind there. Double up on that. So there's going to be a million of these ideas in here. Another idea that will come up will be, yes, if you have a rhythm boy over there playing, say acoustic again, same thing. Or say it's just this. Okay, one thing, there is nothing better in the world sounding than, and it might be applicable to a particular song, but it's a 12-string. No, don't go grab one, but make it sound like there's one by playing those other chords that I just showed you way up here. If you play them on like another acoustic or even your electric, it will make it sound huge and full like. Okay, so I will teach you how to make things sound full, and you can play the same thing but with different voicings. Okay, so that's the main thing. And another main thing for a lot of you that are going to be just watching the beginner teaser video of this. No, this is not the actual video. The actual video that you buy is a few hours long.
This is a test of the emergency broadcast system. In the case of an actual emergency, it would have sounded something more like this.
And even though it sounds funny there and almost like a mandolin, that will really fill up a sound when Johnny's down there going. Because you're up there. Moved it up 2 frets for our D. C. Back to G. Playing like this. Okay, what can you be doing? So you have choices. Now check this out. Begging for it in this song. Check it out. Here we go. Just for fun, whatever. D trick, D9, up 1, back to here, C. See how that works? 9. There, I went up 2 frets like I'm supposed to. Kids, and play that funky music.
awesome. I'm sorry, winning. You starting to get the concept now? Oops, winning. It's oftentimes says unknown, but occasionally a giant marquee name comes through on your caller ID and it's like winning, 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 winning.
But if you're watching this part, one of the best things you can do is learn when to shut up as far as playing, okay? What would it sound like if in this world had, what it been, 35 years ago? Has it been that long? God, I'm old. Even, okay, so how would it have been 35 years ago had there been somebody behind there going at the beginning of the song? See, sometimes you gotta lay out. Otherwise, nobody would know what that is because it's covered up by, okay? Same thing if you had a, okay, that's one rhythm part, okay? But do you need two rhythm parts? Would you want somebody behind there going? No, man. You don't need that. Same thing if you were doing, let's see what I can find here. Say you have, what would it sound like if somebody just back there going? It would not be a beautiful thing. Okay, so I will be doing rock stuff on here. I'll be doing country. I'll be doing churchy stuff. I'm just going to teach you how to play rhythm. And believe it or not, most of this is not completely about what you do with your left hand playing chords. Remember, rhythm takes two hands. And most of you are really, 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 really bad with your right hand. So a lot of this will actually come up, meaning we got to do some right hand work on you, meaning yeah, these little clicky things make a lot of difference. Somebody made a career off of clicks, and that was the late great Johnny Cash. Imagine this. You're all in clicks. That was a combination of three things. The lead player, or the rhythm player, the one and only electric player, going, and the bass player slapping, boom, on a stand-up upright bass, and the drums going with brushes, okay? So all that together gave you that train sound. Okay, sometimes your only job might be to be shutting the heck up, but now instead of syncing up with the guitar player and playing different voicings, instead of playing the bass part or playing some funky weird part, you might have to sync up with the drummer, suck it up, and do what's best for the song, not what's best for making you look good. Sometimes I have to start to go. Sometimes even that is best for the song. So anyway, grab on for a couple hours. It's not all going to be this boring, but this will tell you what your job as a second rhythm player is, so you can get rid of the mud and do all kinds of different things. There's going to be so much here that you're not going to believe it. And who better to teach it to you than me? Am I the best guitar player in the world? No. I'm plenty good enough that I've done more than my fair share in the world. But I am the best teacher in the world for so many of you. Some people hate me. Groovy. That's fine. But if you dig what I'm doing and you really want to learn, this is going to be the easiest way to learn how to get out of somebody's way and how to complement the song and still be a part of the band and not be overrun by Mr. Martin guy over there. And, you know, you having to do the same thing and make it sound like mud. So thanks again for requesting the video. Buy it now, otherwise this is all you get. Okay? So Scott Grove again. Get the video, get tight with your band, and quit playing what everybody else is playing, okay? There are things for you to be doing, okay? Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.